We're joined by Linfield College. They just completed play in the 12th game of the NCAA Division III Softball National Championship Series. We have with us head coach Jackson Vaughan and pitcher Montana McNealy. Coach, comments from you about today's game, please.
Tough game. Obviously, both pitchers were impressive. Allison did a heck of a job, and I thought Montana obviously matched her pretty much pitch for pitch and inning by inning. Fun to watch from that perspective, just because both were on today, and they're very contrasting styles in some ways, but both were very effective. And we told the kids it was just going to come down to, one team, executing or, a mistake or just one thing. It looked like it was going to be a 1-0 game once you saw the first couple innings. And unfortunately, we had the one blink and had the one error, and then, just softball, sometimes we jam the kid pretty good, and she's able to kind of just bloop out a base hit in the infield, and they score a run, and that's obviously the difference in the game. But obviously proud of our kids, obviously proud of Montana. She pitched a hell of a game, and just disappointed that we couldn't make some more adjustments against Allison, but you have to give her a ton of credit. I mean, she's very good.
Talk about the game plan a little bit coming in, knowing that it could be this type of game, or it could be like any of the other games we've seen, where the one previous to you, where there were an onslaught of runs on both sides in that final inning.
Yeah, they're just very, we thought about trying to bunt on them a little bit more, but, their third baseman's a very good player, and she made a heck of a play on a bunt in, I think, the 6th inning on lefty. And, so that was something we didn't think was there all the time. She did a good job playing up and up. She kind of disturbed it at times. And I thought just missed a few pitches. We were close, but, we really emphasized trying to stay on top of the ball and not fly out, not strike out. We weren't very successful at either. And that's partly her. You can say that all you want. I think everybody probably says that plays her. But that's one thing that makes her good, is the team's inability to probably execute their game plan against her.
Montana, an outstanding game. You had them off balance all day. What was working for you today? What was your plan going through, and just any adjustments you made throughout to maintain where you were to keep doing what you did, striking out 9 players?
Yeah, I think our game plan coming in was just to try to keep them off balance, like you said. The drop ball was working well today. It got them to chase a couple, so that was nice. Kind of adjusting as they adjusted in the box, kind of throw onto the weakness. So.
From a player's perspective, talk about the run that you made from 4th in your league, in your actual league play, to having to go through what you did in your conference tournament, and then win 4 straight in the regionals before having some more, straight line success in the super regionals, and then being here today. Just talk about that whole step-by-step process.
Yeah, I mean, it's been such a ride. I think every day we've just been fighting like we don't want this to be our last game. So our group of 5 seniors were really determined to make it back here to the national championships, and we just didn't want our careers to be over. So just fighting every day, and it started with our senior day. We had to win 2 just to get into the conference tournament. So then going into that, winning 3, and just taking it day by day, and just trying to go out and compete each and every day to make it to the next.
One of the great things that you and your fellow seniors have been able to do is provide the younger players with an idea of what it takes to get back here and the work it takes to get back here. Talk a little bit about what you think is in the future from a player's perspective for Linfield College softball.
We definitely are returning all our infielders. We have a whole sophomore infield, got some young talent. We're a very young team, so they definitely have a chance to be pretty good next year, and I think they got the coaching to do it. So.
Hey, Coach, talk a little bit about, you touched on it a bit, but the pride that you have in this squad from where they came, maybe during, obviously having some struggles during regular season play, but then stepping on the gas and finding a way to do it in tournament play, and just getting to this point in the tournament here, the national tournament.
Yeah, we kept telling our team that the one thing I didn't like about them was that they were too nice, and that they needed to be more mentally tough. And losing 11 times in our conference, that either was going to break us or make us tougher, and it made our kids tougher. They became more mentally tough. They fought harder. They had better quality at bats. They learned how to get out of bad situations, and we wouldn't be here if we didn't lose, I don't think. It changed our team mentally, and so as a coach, you obviously have the goal to win it all, but to have the season we had and come from where we came from, this is as close, I think, to winning it all, as proud as you could be of a team, just because of how much adversity they came. You take into account all the travel and being on the road, and just all the things that went into it. Our shortstop gets 2 teeth knocked out in the conference tournament bus, and we play the whole conference tournament without her. Our DP gets a concussion the day before we start regionals and is out for super regionals, and it just seemed like one thing after another. But kids stepped in and played, and just kept fighting, and so just couldn't be more proud. And we take the 1 and 2 teams in the country and battle the heck out of them, 2-1, 1-0 games, and I think that's what made it hurt worse. Is I think the kids felt like we could have won it if we could have hit better, but we didn't. So we have to walk away and live with that we were that close, but just couldn't hit well enough to win the game.
Well, Coach in Montana, thank you very much, and congratulations on the fine season.